Welcome to Trendy Flix, your ultimate destination for the latest in movies, TV shows, and streaming trends. Subscribe now and stay ahead of the entertainment curve. America's Got Talent premiere recap. Beyoncé collaborator earns Simon Cowell's praise. The America's Got Talent gang is back. In Tuesday's premiere, Simon Cowell, Heidi Klum, Howie Mandel, Sofia Vergara, and host Terry Crews returned to the show's home base at Les Pasadena Civic Auditorium to see what kind of new talent, or lack thereof, they would discover 19 seasons into the competition show. The 2-hour episode on NBC featured 11 auditions, 2 golden buzzers, a pair of 2-point shoes, several seemingly rearranged fingers, and one of the creepiest contortionists you'll ever see. Of course, there were a few duds involving way too many toilet plungers and a dog that wanted to be anywhere but on the AGT stage. But for every grimace from a judge, there was also real talent and heart from some featured performers. The talent is made here illusion may be shattered when you realize some of the contestants already had a bit of a head start in their respective careers. Spoiler, one of the singers can be heard on Beyoncé's record-breaking Cowboy Carter, but that's not to say they're not deserving of a national stage. It's all in the name of entertainment. Here are highlights from the AGT Season 19 premiere. Raina Roberts, who sang on Beyoncé's Blackbeard, performs an original. Many AGT viewers might not recognize Raina Roberts by sight but might be familiar with her sound. That's because she was one of several black country artists Beyoncé brought on for the tracks Blackbeard and Tyrant in Cowboy Carter, but they don't highlight this major accomplishment on the show. Wearing a matching red leather set complete with thigh-high boots and her signature long red hair, Raina rocked the stage with the assured attitude of, say, Lady A or Carrie Underwood as she effortlessly hit the high notes. Mandel was the only naysayer of the group. "It didn't hook me," he said, with the judges ultimately handing the country artist 3 yeses. "I'm so thrilled, beyond thrilled, that you came on the show, really," Cowell said. Ballerina accomplishes one of the most difficult acts that AGT has seen. Ashley Montague proved to a very doubtful Cowell that ballet can make good TV. Described in her Instagram bio as a Guinness World Record holder, extreme ballerina, and Cirque du Soleil alum, Ashley started her performance with what in itself would be an impressive routine, but she outdid herself by climbing a platform at least a dozen feet in the air to accomplish a stunt that had everyone on the edge of their seats. While on point in her ballet shoes, Ashley miraculously maintained her balance as she tiptoed across the tiny lips of 10 glass bottles. Cowell, who declared under his breath earlier that nobody actually likes the ballet, was eating his words. Ashley's 4 weeks of non-stop rehearsing paid off, and she made it across the props, an accomplishment that left her in tears and the judges eager to give her their yeses. "You found a way of making it interesting," Cowell said of Ashley's extreme version of ballet, adding that her performance was one of the most difficult acts we've seen for a long, long time. Learn more. Janasi, a Zimbabwean comedian living in the US who learned English from watching stand-up specials, earned a standing ovation for his routine. He pointed out the differences between the rural village he's from and the American culture he's experienced, making Cowell argue he was one of the funniest people we've had. According to his website, Learn More has been highlighted by Steve Harvey's Spotlight contest and has a booking agent and a manager. He might not quite be an undiscovered talent, but he certainly won the judges and the audience over. He had the honor of earning the golden buzzer from one of his heroes, Terry Crews. Klum awarded the golden buzzer to Richard Goodall, the final audition of the night, for his spot-on rendition of Journey's Don't Stop Believin'. The 55-year-old elementary school custodian, who's been in the profession for 23 years, was nervous as he took to the stage in a newsboy cap and rectangular glasses. To top it all off, this trip to Laos was his first time on an airplane. Richard, who went viral in 2022 for his Journey performance,